Hey, indeed. Welcome into the Guest Room Podcast. I am your host, Mike. That's Kevin over there.
Sugar.
That's Andy.
Is?
And that's KD.
Good.
Oh, not only a sentence, but a good one. A true one.
A simplistic one.
I'm a big fan of sugar. You guys?
So are my boys. My boys are big enough fans of sugar that they talk about it sometimes.
Like how much they like sugar?
Dad, I really like sugar.
Wait. The sugar itself, like just sugar.
Well, I mean, just or things
Sugary
that,
things.
Well, they know that they like the sugar component of things.
Wow.
And so they're able to distill that.
Katie, you can't tell me you've never eaten a sugar cube.
Oh, I've.
Yeah. Those, I mean, it's sinful, but it's delicious.
In a weird way. Like, you're not like, what good flavor this is.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, this feels nice.
Horses know what's up. Hey,
That was not the secret phrase, by the way.
well, it's because we haven't introduced it yet. This is a trivia game a trivia podcast where we play guessing games, and we have a guessing game for you. It's called the Secret Phrase Game. So one of the hosts on this episode has been assigned a secret phrase by the other three hosts, and it's your job to find out what the phrase is and who the phraser is. Send your guess to theguestroom@gmail.com, and you can get entered to win some sweet merch in a monthly drawing.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Which is it? Actually, write what I'm about to say on your board. There's two options.
Okay.
Option one.
Option
What am I writing?
1. Is it the digit
Two-
1
two-
or the letters?
There's going to be two different words.
O-N-E.
Option one is regenerative.
Regenerative.
Option two, which I've heard used interchangeably with this word lately, regenerative.
I don't even want to write that.
What'd you say?
Regenerative.
Changeably with this word.
Mike.
Did they run out of jokes at the joke store that you shop at?
Wait, am I not following instructions?
It's regenerative, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like I have heard professionals, like
Regenerative.
purported medical professionals,
Regenerative.
and then also paid ad people talking for various places, advertising regenerative treatments, but calling it regenerative treatments.
Man,
on
I'm
the
really
radio.
glad.
You just said it correct again.
Yeah, I'm really glad that you're.
No, I said it differently. Regenerative, regenerative.
I'm just really glad that you're the expert on grammar. It's going to bode well.
For what?
In this game, it's just going to bode well.
Will it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So, wait, there was one more thing that I wanted to talk about, and that is
One more thing.
there's somebody that we sing about on this podcast. You guys know, right?
What's his name?
Cusco. Yeah. So there's a what's his name Cusco shirt coming out. Just wanted to let you guys know.
Who's that?
You're not serious.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
He doesn't pay attention on our text thread either.
Andy,
I still don't know who it is.
I'm
but-
going to buy you a what's his name Cusco T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm the one that says it all the time, but I still don't.
We should get bandanas.
What's his name Cusco bandana?
Yeah.
I'd wear that.
Yeah.
A do-rag?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Those are different.
check it out at our Shopify shop
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
if you want to pick up some what's his name Cusco gear. Also Captain Beefheart forever in our hearts. Our beef hearts.
Maybe we need to update that merch before we release it.
Okay, so we've got a little game of a little game of Jeopardy today, and today's episode has been no.
Dude, that's 2 in a row.
But this one, I tread over the line.
You
Guys,
did.
when we play Jeopardy, as I just said on this podcast, it's called a Jepisode. Yeah, it was depressing. I'm sorry, guys. This episode has been prepared for us by Kevin. Kevin,
I'm back in the saddle.
your categories, please.
All right. Category number 1, spoonerisms, worst all time. And the reason I did it that way is so that you could write SWAT.
But I've already type in.
This is idioms edition.
Yep.
So it's SWAT idioms edition.
No.
Category 2, remember the time. Tunes.
Spelling? Tyne?
Time.
Oh.
Category 3, Look here.
Where?
Category 4, venerated volumes. Category 5, thievery.
Ugh.
What is chicanery?
Wait, how do you spell?
It's in the same weight class as thievery.
Okay. That's
that
not.
how you-
That's not.
Nope.
it.
Oh, no. It's great, but who are the chefs? Anyone know that commercial?
No.
No.
He's doing the Chiefs logo in the
No.
end zone.
Oh, yeah. yeah.
He has to have a Snickers.
Not going anywhere for a while. Stripped. Category 6 is stripped.
Okay.
Okay, so we're doing this?
We doing
well,
this.
You have to choose somebody.
Who's doing it?
I choose my brother.
And I choose KD.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
That's weird.
Do we need explanations?
Do you want explanations?
Kind of on all of them,
Yeah.
except maybe venerated volumes. I don't know.
Okay. So you want to start at the beginning?
Sure. Yeah. How about SWAT? No, I probably get that one right
I mean, it's spoonerisms. They're the worst all-time spoonerisms.
in our podcast.
Yes. And
Okay.
it's idioms edition.
Explain.
Why do?
Is it the sayings
So
from our podcast?
I have an example that I put together for you.
I'd love it.
Here's an example. I will give you the clue. Make people feel more comfortable, or the pain I named after a hot-headed baseball player. And you would say, break the ice, which is an idiom, or ache the Bryce.
Okay. That's making people feel more comfortable as break the ice? Okay.
And-
yeah. Okay.
And that was a spoonerism on our podcast.
No. I'm introducing the worst spoonerisms of all time to our podcast.
oh,
Okay.
And just so you know,
That's why,
these-
yeah, it wasn't clear to me.
That was not clear.
Well,
Well,
I'm
that's
glad
why-
we had an example.
that's why I prepared an example.
but I was trying to think of old things. Yeah, okay.
These idioms will have most of them will have more than 2 words in them, and when that is occurring, it will be probably the 2 most important words that I'm
so like
switching.
break the ice and rake the or whatever it was.
Ache the Bryce.
Ache the Bryce.
Yeah. So in this case, it was a non-consonant that moved over.
Yep.
But the didn't really deserve to be a
Yep.
part of the spoonerism.
Yep.
Fair.
Right. Kevin, looking at what you're about to eat, if I had never heard of the name of that dish, I would immediately know
It's aptly
what it was
named.
called.
Yeah. Mhm.
What's it called?
That is the wedgiest looking wedge salad I've ever seen.
That is a wedge.
Yeah. There's some Hanes like, hanging out.
I also think it's probably the easiest dish for a restaurant to make. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's just cut this-
Away.
Yeah.
Hey, can you cut
go.
that lettuce in 4?
Just dress it up a little bit.
All right. Remember the time? I'm going to give you 3 names of songs from a particular year, and you're supposed to tell me what year these 3 songs are from.
Oh, no.
Look here
It's not too bad.
is a category about how look can be combined with various prepositions. So I'm going to give you the definition of what look combined with a particular preposition would be,
Okay.
and you're going to give me what the preposition is.
Okay.
There's
Fair.
also a 7th bonus question in that category.
Of course.
Jeez.
Venerated volumes are holy writings in various religions, and I'm going to give you the name of the venerated volume, and you're going to tell me what religion it belongs to.
Okay.
Where's the no toes thing?
I don't-
toes on
it's-
toes on felt.
You'll get it in the future.
Okay.
Have you been studying?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Thievery is about steals in baseball and in basketball. And
Okay.
Stripped is about the 6 best comic strips of all time.
According to
Me, of course.
okay.
And I will give you 3 facts about Stripped. I will give you the range of time in which the comic strip has been written and produced. I will give you the author, and I will give you the name of the not main character of that comic strip.
Okay. I'm not going to get any
Man, I
of those.
really hope
The
Archie is
not
one of them.
main character. Okay.
All right, Mike, you are up.
All right. Well, after that, let's go look here for 100.
Look here for 100. Respect.
Andy,
Mike.
Andy.
here.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Mike.
Mike.
Look up.
Up is the word I was looking for. Yes, you will
What? I would not.
look up.
I feel
look
like
up to.
Oh
umbrage
yeah,
is,
look up too. Look up means
Yeah.
to
But,
find a definition of.
I call
Well,
it
it
umbrage. I
could
feel like
mean
mine fits.
various things, but
what did you say?
Look
certainly-
here.
Look here.
Yeah, if you're talking to someone like, look here. That's
Respect.
I don't think that's synonymous at all.
I think that was a bad
I take
clue.
your umbrage and I throw it in the trash.
Oh,
All right,
that's
Mike.
totally a right
continue.
answer.
It was a good clue because I got it. Look here, 200.
Think less of.
Kitty,
KD.
look down.
Correct.
Let's go to thievery for 1.
Thievery for 1. Major League Baseball. KD.
Ricky Henderson.
That is correct. All-time
Oh,
steals
come
leader,
on.
Ricky Henderson.
Thievery for 2.
Thievery for 2.
Kitty,
KD.
John Stockton.
That is correct. NBA all-time leader, John Stockton.
Kevin,
What?
why are you making these
At
so
least I made
easy?
those the 100 and 200 pointers.
Let's go to
Kitty.
venerated volumes for 1.
Venerated volumes for 1. The Bible.
Kitty,
KD.
Christianity.
That is correct.
Venerated volumes for 2. Kitty,
KD.
Judaism.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. For 2. Quran.
Mike,
Mike.
Islam.
That is correct.
Look here, 300.
Anticipate.
Mike,
Mike.
look forward.
That is correct.
Look here, 400.
Look here for 400. Protect.
Mike,
Mike.
look after.
Andy.
Mike's sounds correct.
Andy,
Let Andy answer, and then we'll look.
what's your answer?
Look out.
That is what I have as correct.
What was the clue?
Protect.
I mean, I think Mike's is good.
No, I'm going to give it to Andy. Mike, you lose points.
All right, Umbridge.
Okay, Umbridge called.
Look here, 500.
500. Supervise.
Kitty,
KD.
look after.
That is correct.
What?
Let's go to venerated volumes for 3.
For 3. The Talmud.
Kitty,
KD.
Judaism.
That's correct.
Venerated volumes for 4.
For 4. Tipitaka.
Excuse me?
Tipitaka.
I don't know what the religion I'm thinking of would be called.
What are you thinking of?
The Aztecs religion.
He didn't put that in 400.
No. I have a guess for no points.
Boop, boop, boop.
Mayan?
I'm sorry. It's Buddhism.
Venerated volumes for 5.
For 5. The Vedas.
Kitty,
KD.
Vedas are from Hinduism.
Okay, good job.
Venerated volumes for 6.
For 6. The 7 Valleys.
Oh.
This feels like a pub quiz from Kevin.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Repeat.
Talk us through it, Katie.
The 7 Valleys.
Maybe we can help you out.
Doesn't this sound Church of Latter-day Saint-y?
No.
Really?
Andy.
Scientology.
Sorry, that's in.
I said LDS.
That looks like L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, I was going to say L. Ron Hubbard's diary, maybe.
Yeah.
The 7 Valleys, you say?
They
I
have a book and
say.
it's not that.
It's not. Okay. What about, like, the 7 Valleys?
All 7 of them. Actually, I'll give you all a hint.
What?
Oh, no, I won't.
Two of us.
I will not. I will not. I forgot that you would guess.
Like, unless I can re-guess
I will
here.
give you all a post-question hint.
7 Valleys.
I mean, I'm not going to guess.
Anyone from this religion listening right now is yelling at their podcast.
I wonder how many listeners we would
Can I
need
ask
to
a
get.
question? Is this a real religion or a religion within a...
What is it,
It depends
Klingon?
what you mean by a real religion, because
New Wabianism?
as far as I'm concerned, there's only one real
Sure.
religion.
But it's not referenced in a made-up world, right?
I don't know if it's referenced in a made-up world.
It's not. It's not Klingon.
It's not Klingon.
Okay. Okay.
is that a religion?
I have no idea. It's more of a way of life.
Boop, boop, boop.
It's more like guidelines anyway.
The answer is Baha'i.
Shoot.
What's that?
The Baha'i Faith Center on Shea and Scottsdale
no, really,
Road.
what is that?
It's a sect of Judaism, I believe, right?
What?
That I don't know, and it sounds wrong.
Okay.
Wow.
The 7 Valleys.
They also have another sacred text called the 4 Valleys.
Are they different valleys or did they add 3?
I do not know.
One wasn't like a new
It's
edition.
like, oh, we thought up 4 more.
3 more.
What?
yeah,
Never mind.
it's a math joke.
Oh, yours, but I think they came out in the
Oh, so
other
there's
order.
11 valleys.
Yes, I
Oh,
believe so.
wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
many valleys.
Okay. KD, the board is still yours.
Let's go thievery for threevery.
Thievery for threevery. Major League Baseball.
Baseball.
Single season steals leader.
KD.
KD.
Ty Cobb.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Ty Cobb.
Finally, KD loses points.
Single season, you say?
Single season.
Shingle season. Better watch out. You'll get shingles.
It's shingle season, boys.
Hi, Matt.
Hello,
Hey,
Matthew.
Matt, if you were to guess who leads the league in, who has the single season steals record in Major League Baseball, who would you say? Oh.
No,
just
no.
like
Forever.
who's ever had like the most in one
We
season?
know it's not Ricky Henderson.
We
or
don't know
Ty
that.
Cobb.
We don't know it's not Ricky Henderson.
Oh, that's right. He could repeat. He could be
repeat.
Mike with African elephant.
Yeah.
Mammal's not man.
Dang it.
No guess?
Thanks, Matt.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, I feel like okay, no. Okay, no.
I mean, I can talk it through with you if you'd like.
I feel like this happened recently.
You did a steals record?
Yeah,
No.
I feel like it did.
No. Like no. Oh, I know who it is.
What?
Then guess.
Which is,
I already did.
You already guessed Ty Cobb.
Oh, is it recent then?
No.
Oh,
which is another delicious salad.
You're all about the
This
salad
guy is not
tonight.
this guy is not a salad.
okay. No guess.
Boop, boop, boop.
Loop Rock.
No, I'm sorry. The answer is Ricky Henderson.
It was.
African elephant.
It was.
Mammal's not man.
There was a double A season at some point in time that was better, but I didn't count that.
No,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Board is yours, Kitty.
Thievery for 4.
For 4. NBA single season leader.
Yeah, how many negative points do I have?
300.
Negative?
Yeah.
Do it, Andy. Do it.
No.
Last time Katie egged me on, I lost points.
Yeah, no.
Come on, Kitty.
No.
Establish your dominance here.
I don't want to
Kitty.
be wrong about John Stockton.
Take your
No.
dominance.
No one wants to be
And
wrong about John
establish it.
Stockton. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I'm sorry. The answer is Alvin Robertson.
No idea who that is.
No. That was probably my 71st guess.
KD.
How many years would it take me just rattling off names to throw out Alvin Robinson?
Well, I mean, it'd take you a while to get to Robinson, and then when you start Robinson,
Wow, Katie
Alvin's
gives
gonna
you
be
an
up there.
actual answer.
So at a rate of
Well,
6,000
actually,
names per day.
Wait, where's Katie's dad
Yeah,
at a time like
yeah.
this?
Oh, that's true.
You'd be able to figure it out.
Thievery for 5.
Thievery for 5.
Refuses to make an appearance.
Must be busy.
Give me the Major League Baseball single game leader in steals.
What?
Yeah, that. I have no idea.
Same. Could be Lonnie Chisenhall for all I know.
I bet that's not it.
Andy.
Andy.
Ricky Henderson.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Super not guessing.
Wait, how many did you give him?
Give me points.
This is a 500 pointer.
Give me points.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry. There are 2 answers that are correct. George Gore and Billy Hamilton.
Oh.
But
Billy Hamilton.
not the Billy Hamilton you know.
Really?
What, really?
Not the base stealing Billy Hamilton that you know.
Wow.
This is a Billy Hamilton from 1894.
Wow.
Guys, there's a base stealing Billy Hamilton that I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plays for the Reds. Well, used to.
Yeah,
Anyway,
now he's in the AAA team of the Mariners.
Yeah, and he's awful.
Anyway, 7 is
Can't
the
hit worth-
It's
single
shocking that
Can't
it's
hit
not
worth
the
beans.
one I
Seven.
know.
If he could just hit decent, he'd be on the team.
Yeah.
Can't.
All right, Katie, the board is yours.
I don't like thievery anymore. Let's do stripped for 100.
Stripped for 100.
What's this again?
1985 to 1995. Bill Watterson, Susie.
I forget what this is about.
Bill Watterson.
comic books.
Is that spelled with
Oh.
an H?
Is what spelled with an H?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What way?
Watterson.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not?
1985 to 1995. Bill Watterson, Susie. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry, the answer is Calvin and Hobbes.
Susie. Who's
Let it-
Susie?
Let us go to. Let's remember the time again.
The neighbor girl that.
Let's
you guys
remember
are
the year of the
Song?
song.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Let's do SWAT idioms for 100.
Jeez.
Stop working on something, or pointing out to a woman that it's a small sandy island. as a shout out to all of our listeners at this point in time, this is a great time to, if you think you want to spend some extra time with the podcast, pause the podcast and think about your answer, because there's plenty of time passing right now while the guys are coming up with their answers.
I don't think I'm close.
Have you tried approaching this from the other direction?
I don't want to think about the island first.
That's an episode
I
title.
feel like my
What was the clue again?
something about a sandy island. What was it?
Stop working on something or pointing out to a woman that it's a small sandy island.
How would you make a spoonerism of girl, it's an atoll?
Turtle, it's a goal.
Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry. The answer I was looking for was call it a day, doll, it a K.
SWAT for 2.
SWAT for 2. Tell me what you're thinking. Or offering a patella for cookware.
You.
Tell me what you're thinking. Or offer a patella for cookware.
Katie,
KD.
penny for your thoughts or the knee for your pots?
That is correct.
I learned that phrase like 3 days ago. Thanks, at Nathan, for that. I didn't know what penny for your thoughts was.
Really?
Yeah, because apparently I was staring off into the middle distance. He was like, penny for your thoughts. And I'm like waiting for him to prompt me so he could get my thoughts on something. And then he had to explain to me what penny for your thoughts meant.
Well done. All right.
Did you lead by saying that this was a bit of a stretch edition?
I said
They were
worst,
terrible.
worst all time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I don't think I could have.
even that was an understatement.
I don't think I could make myself any clearer.
SWAT for 3.
Rocket Man.
For 3. Looking for solutions in the wrong place. Or Richard the Lionheart sitting in an arboreal cannabis filtration device.
Repeat.
Looking for solutions in the wrong place. Or Richard the Lionheart sitting in an arboreal cannabis filtration device.
Nope, that doesn't work.
What? I should have it.
What's it?
Hold on.
Wait, just give us a hint. We'll help you. Promise.
Why is it Richard the Lionheart?
Your promises are worth about as much to me as dental floss at a Willie Nelson concert.
Repeat. Sorry.
Looking for solutions in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
Or Richard the Lionheart sitting in an arboreal cannabis filtration device.
Oh, this is a terrible spoonerism. KD.
KD?
Barking up the wrong tree.
What did we have?
Or I'm pretty sure this comes out as rarking up the bong tree.
Yes, that is it.
Wait.
Roar, the Lionheart.
Oh my goodness.
That's a terrible.
I warned you.
That's
I warned you.
so bad.
Don't worry, there's more.
Look, I wrote it, and it was racking up the bong tree.
I could say, if nothing else, KD came to play
But I'm
today.
just. How does that? Where does it switch?
The second to last word.
It's the two most important words, of course. Barking and wrong. So it's rar king and bong.
Rarking
So up
the
the.
bong tree. So tree stays.
But we're just supposed to know that we're just supposed to switch the
I
first.
told you, there's two words
Oh
that are
my
getting
gosh,
switched. We
man.
can't switch all the letters.
I had like Tarkeen up the.
I told you.
Oh my
we cannot switch all the letters.
Jeez.
SWAT 4.
SWAT 4.
No.
Make it a
Of
true.
course it's KD.
True.
What's the score?
Well, scores, since you asked. Andy's got negative 800. Mike's got 200. Just a huge lead. And KD's got 1,800. No, sorry, 1,900. That's a 9.
It's a niner.
I'm just gonna go with 300.
300. Not noticing how long something lasts or instructing one's neckwear to wing it.
Might give up.
My give up called losing 300 points. The answer is time flies or fly me ties. All right. KD, the board is yours.
SWAT for 5.
SWAT for 5. Very happy or telling someone to immediately and politely refuse. I'll say the clue again, and I'll make it even a little more clear.
Okay.
A place where you are very happy or telling someone to immediately and politely refuse.
It's not Hody or Gappy Place. No, it's not correct. That's a way better answer, though. Can you please make a clue for that?
No, again, I say no. Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry. The answer I was looking for is Cloud 9, now decline.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That was a lot better than what I had going on.
Oh, thank you. I'll take the compliment. Even if it's backhanded.
I like mine better.
All right, KD, the board is still yours.
Yikes.
You've left 3 600-point clues up on the board. Actually, 5.
Let's go with
Technically the truth.
Remember the Time tunes.
Wow, going away from
one.
the Spoonerisms
Jeez.
and shifting gears. Okay. You know, I'm not playing right now, so it's not like throwing me off.
No, this is
All right, here we go. Moves like Jagger, somebody that I used to know, the edge of glory.
Whoa. Is that the I'm on the edge?
that'd be the one.
I thought that was from the 80s, and I thought Moves Like Jagger was from like 2006.
Well, Edge of Glory was Lady Gaga, so
Oh, really?
it's not from the 80s.
Does
Well-
Andy ever remind you of the original Jake from State Farm?
I was just going to say, well, she's a guy, so.
Wow, yeah, he does.
Nobody's going to guess? You don't remember when you were listening to these songs?
Oh, I remember.
When was it?
It was a couple years after they came out.
I'll guess for no points.
Boop, boop, boop.
2013.
No.
6.
No.
Oh, wait.
No. 2011. Katie, the board is yours.
That's why no one had a guess.
Time tunes for 2.
Despacito. There's nothing holding me back. Havana.
Havana.
Wow, those came out in the same year?
That seems weird.
Guess for no points.
Same, guess for no points.
You're all going to lose if you
Dude,
don't guess.
I'll tell you how I'm going to lose is if I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I have what? 8,
Boop, boop, boop.
2015.
Nope.
18.
No.
16.
17.
Again,
All right. Katie, the board is yours.
you seem surprised at the result every time.
Matthew is going to lambast you for this
you know how many
category.
years there are to choose from?
I'm looking to give people at home something to guess with.
300.
300. All About That Bass. Uptown Funk.
Uh-huh.
Fancy.
Yeah. I've heard all of those at weddings.
Mm-hmm.
In what year?
Well, I heard Fancy this year, like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. So if not next year, like, you can't say, like, well, I saw a doctor tomorrow. So obviously,
I
You're-
could say that.
we're not talking about something in the future.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. I'll rule out 2023.
Any other guesses? All right. Boop, boop, boop. For no points.
2009.
No.
12.
No.
13.
14. KD, the board is still yours.
Wow, I'm surprised we haven't gotten any of these, guys.
400.
I am surprised. I am shocked.
White and Nerdy.
Oh, wow.
Life is a Highway.
Whoa.
And Fergalicious.
Just some hits of the century right there.
Andy.
Andy,
2007.
I'm
What are you
sorry, that's
doing?
incorrect.
What are you doing? 03 is my guess for no points.
Then I'll say
Boop, boop, boop.
02.
Uh-uh.
You were very close. It was 2006.
I knew it was after 05.
Yeah. See, you know some things about these songs.
500.
500. Royals. Get Lucky. Wrecking Ball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Great songs right there.
Andy.
Andy,
2016.
sorry. It's incorrect.
KD, you need to buzz in to save Andy from himself.
Come on, KD. It's your category.
No way.
Boop, boop, boop.
13.
Yes and yes. KD.
600. Yep,
In
that's
which-
right. I chose a 600.
In which category?
I remember the time.
Okay. Hot in Here, 1,000 Miles, The Scientist.
I remember the first time I heard Hot in Here. I was at a soccer game. The Scientist came out the same year. Those were like
I thought that was a movie.
such similar songs.
I mean, it probably is.
You're
It's
thinking of
getting
the
hot in here.
Illusionist.
You are a scientist, 1,000 miles.
Andy,
Andy.
2003.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I have no idea.
Boop, boop, boop.
1998.
99.
02. 1 year off, both of those.
I bet Andy
Shocked.
actually knew those, but got
Yeah.
them wrong on purpose to prove a point.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
I would-
point he was proving. All right, KD, guess whose board it is?
SWAT for 6.
Guess whose board it is? SWAT for 6. Okay, we're going back to Spoonerisms. Worst all time. Idioms. Take a risk or a policy of scrubbing friendly people. I'll give an additional definition of the idiom.
Okay.
Reckless abandon or a policy of scrubbing friendly people.
No risk it, no biscuit turns into no biscuit, no risk it. And for that reason, I'm out.
I am out.
Nope.
Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, the answer I was looking for was caution to the wind, washin' to the kind.
The kind.
Ooh. Ooh, boy.
Washin, spelled W-A-U-T-I-O-N.
I told you, these are the worst all time.
Yikes.
KD, the board is yours.
Thievery for 6.
Thievery for 6. NBA single game leader.
Andy,
Andy.
Chris Paul.
Sorry, that's incorrect. He is 4th all time in all time.
I wish he was single game record holder.
I bet you do.
That would be helpful, huh?
Boop, boop, boop. I'm sorry, there are 2 answers that are acceptable. Kendall Gill
Ooh, Seattle Supersonic.
or Larry Keenan,
No idea.
both with 11 in a game.
Gendel Kill.
Yeah, Kendall Gill was
The
at the-
unnatural triple double.
near the end of the 90s, and Larry Keenan was in the 70s.
Stripped for 2.
Stripped for 2. 1950 to 2000. Mike.
Peanuts.
That is correct. Charles Schultz Linus. Mike, the board is someone else's besides KD's.
Look here, 600.
Look here for 600.
Been trying to avoid this clue the
He's been
entire
trying
game.
to get back to this category the whole game.
This was where my greatest triumph and my greatest opposite of triumph happened.
Investigate.
Katie,
Mike.
Andy.
KD.
look up.
Andy,
Mike.
No.
What?
Mike. Andy.
look into.
That's correct.
Oh, look up is correct and you know it.
Not even. What?
Oh, there's a 700-point question here. I totally forgot.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Strip 300.
Oh, no.
Is that what you even guessed at all?
Yeah.
Stripped for 300. 1978 to the present. Jim Davis. Odie.
Mike.
Mike.
Garfield.
That's correct.
That's still going?
Yes.
Wow. Look here, 700.
Look here for 700. Examine.
Mike.
Mike.
Look at.
I will give this one to you.
What did you want?
Over.
Isn't it weird that look over and overlook are so different?
Yes. I'm giving that one to you.
Look over seems more like peruse.
I will be thanked now.
For what belongs to me?
Yes.
Thank you. Stripped, 400.
Stripped for 400.
I'm going to lose this episode, too.
1989 to the present. Scott Adams. Wally.
Katie.
KD.
Dilbert.
That is correct.
Thanks for calling me on my special Wally Bear hotline. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and that's pretty easy.
Wally.
Stripped for 5.
Stripped for 5. 1980 to 1995. Gary Larson. None.
No characters?
Please repeat.
1980 to 1995. Gary Larson. None.
Andy,
Andy.
The Far Side?
That's correct.
Wow.
All right, last one.
No, I don't want to go there.
600. 2000.
Mike.
What?
Mike.
You're guessing before I...
Yeah.
Okay.
Strange Planet.
No?
Wow.
What? Had people not buzzed in before the question was finished before?
Not usually on the 600 pointers at the end of the board when you're tied for the lead.
Well, I thought
You
I
were
knew.
tied?
Okay.
I mean, I had that written down, and I was sure as soon as you said something that started with...
There's no doubt he's an
2000.
artist, but does he do comic strips?
That's like
I
what
would
that
call
is.
Yeah, I would call those comic strips.
And he's clearly your favorite, so
It's
I
just
thought
not
for
a
sure
printed
that...
one, but yeah.
Well, no, Calvin and Hobbes is
I
clearly
mean,
my
it's
favorite.
printed in books.
In fact, this is basically in order
Is
from
your
1 to 6.
child named after Calvin and Hobbes?
That's part of the
and Coolidge.
impetus. And
John.
John. Yeah, it's a trifecta, really. 2000 to the present, Stephen Pastis, Crocodiles.
I have a dumb guess for no points.
You have a smart guess for no points?
No.
How about a dumb guess for points?
Yes,
Ooh.
I like that one. Dumb guess.
No, I thought I was crushing, and now that I know that Mike is close.
Boo, boo, boo.
The Wizard of Id.
No. The answer is Pearls Before Swine.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it, but it's okay.
But you have heard of it.
It's not as good as Strange
You have
Planet.
heard of it. All right. Mike, how do we stand going into final?
So Andy has caught up a lot on where he was before. He is at negative 1,800. Mike is at 800, and KD at 1,400.
All right. And for your final Jeopardy question, the category, as we all know, is going to be not sextilis.
Oh, not Sextilis. In that case,
Okay. The wagers are in. The people are ready.
the table is set.
The pitch.
And that happened.
2 months of the year share their first letter with that of their traditional birthstone. Name one of them.
Do you guys know your birthstone?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doesn't bode well for KD. I think I have both of them.
If you get them both right, and neither of these guys gets it right, I will give you the win.
That's stupid.
I'm sorry, you guys have offered like quadruple points for stuff before.
Yeah, but none of that was actually going to change the standings
Yes, it would have.
because we all had the same horrible shot.
But again, it's conditioned upon Andy getting both and neither of you getting either.
I'm
All right,
ready.
do we all have an answer? All right, I'm going to start with Mike on this one. Mike writes October and wagered 800 points. We'll come back to that.
Oh, you'll need to give the month?
Well, yeah.
2 months share their first letter
Oh,
with that of their
I was-
traditional birthstone. Name
okay.
one.
Oh, I was going stone.
KD says September and also happens to write Sapphire.
See, that's what I was on that way.
Andy wrote October Opal and September Sapphire. Those are the two correct answers, by the way. So if these two had not both
Wow.
gotten it right, you would have been golden. So Mike gets 800 points and goes to 1,600. KD gets 201 points and goes to 1,601. And we're going to put Andy at 1,599.9.
0.9.
By far the closest we've had after that score revision. No doubt. Revisionist history. All right, so final scores as they stand. Andy with 1,599.9, Mike with 1,600, KD with 1,601, and Kevin with negative 200 points.
What was the negative 200 for?
I forget. I think it was right at the beginning.
Probably in Look Here.
Yeah, I don't remember. But you definitely got to... Oh, no, sorry. That's negative 100 plus negative 200. That's a total of negative 300. My bad. All right. So those are the final scores.
Oh, that cuts me to the quick.
Thank you. Yeah. And to the core.
Just the quick.
And to the chase.
I don't think you can cut yourself to the chase.
Okay. Thank you, Kevin.
I'll take the verbal tongue lashing.
None will be given by me.
It
No,
was
no lashing?
It was already done in action.
Okay.
You're speaking so poetically, Mike.
Katie, good win.
Thanks.
Good wager.
I thought I was like up by many thousands of points when I guessed at Look Here 600.
You weren't.
No, you weren't.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, the highest you reached was 1,900.
I think it's because I held the board for like 90% of the board.
You did. You did do that. But we didn't do a lot of guessing, especially in SWAT and in Remember the Time.
Yeah.
Oh, I did plenty of guessing.
That's true. I take that back.
We did not do a bunch of correct guessing.
Oh, I did plenty of it.
Yeah, there were some tough categories and tough
Theory was-
questions.
yeah, it was a tough board. I don't lie.
Very.
The easiest category was by far venerated volumes.
It, of course, brought back the token 700-point question from Kevin,
I love them.
which is,
Token.
it's token. That's what it is.
If we were to break your record with your board, would you call umbrage?
With this board,
Just
Yeah,
a scoring record.
If there was a 700-point question,
Would you be like, well, you had an extra 700 that I didn't have?
no. I think my boards are hard enough that you won't ever do that.
Okay.
that was an indictment of
refuse-
us and Kevin?
I refuse to think about that hypothetical. Okay, well, hey, listeners, there was a secret phrase uttered at some point during this podcast episode. So if you think you know what that was, please submit your guess to theguestroompodcast@gmail.com. And if you are correct with a guess within the first
We
week
should have
of
a
this,
category for assist leaders.
and if you think that helps, go ahead. Well said, Andy. Well said. All right. And with that, for Andy, for Kevin, for KD,
Chris Paul.
and for Chris Paul, and your doctor, I'm Mike. Farewell.